This is the centerpiece of the museum's collection. It's a 1953 Cunningham C3 Continental Cabriolet. Cunninghams were made by a man named Briggs Cunningham. He was a wealthy sportsman. He was very involved in automobile racing, yacht racing. He was a scratch golfer. And he took his own race cars and his own teams to participate in the 24 Hours of Le Mans in France, the most prestigious race in the world. In order to qualify for the race in 1953, he had to prove that he was a quote-unquote manufacturer. And in order to do that, he had to build 25 cars and sell them to the public. He had a workshop in West Palm Beach. They made 25 tubular steel racing chassis. They equipped those chassis with Chrysler Hemi engines, and then they sent them to Turin, Italy, where the Vignale company handcrafted the bodies on those 25 cars. There were 20 hardtop coupes and 5 of these cabriolets. This was the second of the 5 to be built. This car went from Turin to Geneva, Switzerland, where it was on the Cunningham display for the 1953 Geneva Auto Show. It was then shipped to New York, where it was displayed at the 1953 New York Auto Show. It's been exhibited at the Greenwich Concours d'Elegance in Greenwich, Connecticut. It's been exhibited at the Atlanta Concours d'Elegance, the Hilton Head Concours d'Elegance in Hilton Head, South Carolina, and most recently it was displayed at the Boca Raton Concours d'Elegance in Boca Raton, Florida. The car was designed by Giovanni Michelotti, who was just a wonderful designer. He designed cars for Maserati, Ferrari, Triumph, and other famous car companies. It's an extremely powerful, extremely fast car. And it's just a gorgeous early example of an American sports car, and we're very, very proud to have it here because of its Florida history. It has these wonderful Italian push-button door handles, silver leather interior. It uses a lot of Chrysler components. The heater control, the radio, those are from a Chrysler product of the early 50s. The wheels are Chrysler wire wheels, and as I said, it uses a Chrysler Hemi engine as well as a Chrysler transmission. They also utilized Mercury braking components and suspension components. The grille came from a Nash. The bumpers are hand fabricated. This beautiful chrome piece here is cast out of brass and then chrome plated. The body is mostly aluminum. The front fenders are steel. The car was featured in the April issue of Hemming's Classic Car. They did a 6-page article on it, and again, we just are very, very proud of this car. This engine is a 1958 Chrysler 392 cubic inch Hemi. The car has had 3 engines in it. The original owner very quickly replaced the original 331 cubic inch Chrysler engine with a 1955 Cadillac Eldorado engine that was equipped with a supercharger. And then later this engine was fitted. I don't know what happened to the Cadillac engine, but I can tell you this thing has got plenty of power. It's very hard to start up from a stop without spinning the rear wheels.